To carport or not to carport? That is the question. What's going on, everybody? Rob here, aka Trev2323. I know I've done like 2 or 3 of them, but I'm trying to explain to you why. To carport or not to carport? That is the question. Alright, it didn't snow too bad. That's my van right there. And a couple days ago it snowed a lot worse, but I want to show you the difference. So this fan sits out here because right now my my one car garage is jam packed. So that's another thing I want to talk about is garages. So let's go check out where the carports are. All right, so we don't got an attached car garage. Since I'm going out that way, I'm taking the garbage with me. We don't got an attached car garage. We got a one car garage. And if you follow my channel, my one car garage is filled with crap. So I do clean it every now and then, but I'm a hobbyist, a DIYer, so I have a lot of stuff that just in case I might need it. But we have the 2 different carports here. This is the temporary shelter. This is going on about 2 or 3 years that we've had this temporary shelter. It does need to be replaced because you see some tears in the canvas. But that canopy right there is $60 if we just want to replace the canopy. So but look underneath. Yes, those are 2 big, huge pipe wrenches right there that we're gonna do a welding project with. But underneath the carport, we could walk. We could walk underneath here from our house all the way to the alley. We could walk. This is one reason why I swear by wrapping your boat. There's the boat right there with the canvas. That's why you should wrap your boat. The vinyl siding, perfect. Okay, but either way. So now with this is the permanent carport. Let me open that up back there. That electric gate I put on, I got videos on this cantilever gate. But when it's snowing, every now and then we open the gate, so then this way the gate doesn't get ice on the top, because sometimes the gate does get ice on the top. The gate was $1,200. The open and close thing right there with the remote was like $238, but they're a little more expensive now. So this is the permanent carport right here. And there's a temporary carport. Okay, but let me tell you the difference right here. Why this is a love-hate with this carport right here. So it settled in the ground. So now it's leaning back this way. So I gotta lift it to get it out that way. But the way it overlaps, it's overlapped. So the water and the rain flow that way. So right now the water and the rain are kind of flowing this way. So I do gotta have it lifted and shimmed. But this is what about this that I really don't like. You see the water up there? All the condensation. That's condensation. So you see the little drips on the car? There's condensation. But this is the little snow that's on the car right now. This is the snow because the carports, even this temporary one, the carports stopped it. So I can walk all the way to the alley. And it could be raining out. We get out the cars in the rain, and there's no problem walking to over here. Okay, now the temporary carport actually that's a bigger carport over there, but takes up less space because it's 3-foot stakes into the ground all around. Now in the wintertime, or actually all the time now with the wind we've been having, I have these ropes right here because I can actually pull them out further now because you see they're loose. But because it was getting really windy, so I had to put cinder blocks down to hold that down. It's tied to the fence right here. So there's a 1-car garage, so I was thinking about getting a bigger carport from there all the way to the garage and a little bit further back this way, because we're putting a deck over here a little further back this way. But that's the difference, is the convenience. If you got someplace that you park your car outside and you're able to get a carport, I do love that aspect of it. One bad thing is with the steel one right here and these posts right here, you see the boat. We actually have to finagle all this and move these poles out the way, lift up this side of it just to get the boat out when we're taking the boat over to the marina. Another thing I considered was extending the garage and putting a bigger garage with a bigger door right here. But if I extend that, I'm still gonna have the trouble of getting the boat out of here. So if I extend the carport that way, then it'll be easier to get the boat out of the turn. So these are just things you gotta think about. But yeah, do I love my carports? I do love my carports because You see I walked all the way from there. I walk all the way out, and there is no wet rain or snow in my wife's car. I don't gotta dust off my wife's car. So this is a temporary carport. That top was supposed to only last a year or two, and we're going on 2 or 3 actually, and that's the steel one. So it'll be about 35 grand to put a 2-car garage this way, and it'll be about 5 or 6 grand to put a carport that way. Which one do you think I'm gonna do? All right, talk to you later. Subscribe, like, and share.